pick my sound up when I'm talking?
I haven't really studied I haven't watched my videos back, so I don't know. But
because there was one thing I said that was a critique, which was like, "Why are you standing so meekly together? Go stand a bit bigger." And then I looked down and thought, "Oh shit, that's probably been streamed."
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll have to hide my mic from you then.
That's fine. As long as I
Okay, good evening guys. So a delayed round 2 for the ladies. Got Andorra in this next game, just having a warm-up. And then later on, after this game, it's going to be the juniors are playing against Sweden. I think it was Sweden. So that's going to be in an hour and a half time, which will hopefully stream. There has been rescheduling as well for tomorrow, and unfortunately there will be the ladies will be playing possibly at the same time for one of the matches as the juniors to try and catch up. However, I will just ask John Edwinson if he can take on the juniors filming of that, and I'll stick with the ladies. So hopefully we'll still get to see them, but you might not be able to watch both of them live unless you've got 2 phones or 2 TVs or wherever you're watching this. So it's 8:10 here. It's scheduled to start at 8, but those of you who saw earlier, I didn't actually see, I wasn't actually in here, but apparently all the lights failed at one point, so there was a little bit of a delay on the last game. So it's all happening here, flooding, lighting going, but at least we've got a competition to watch, so it's all good. Do we know how Scotland got on in the end?
I believe they lost.
Oh, I saw they went 9-8 down. Yeah, that's a shame. So Scotland were playing Netherlands, and the last I saw, Scotland were 8-7 up and then went 9-8 down, but they have unfortunately lost that game, but put up a good fight by the looks of it. So I don't know when we're going to be kicking off, but I'll just keep streaming for now. Playing petanque. All right. Come on, Rach. Yeah, the only real downside to this new app that I'm using, that we started to use a few weeks ago with the scores, is that I can't actually see comments while I'm streaming through this app. However, I will try and answer your questions if anybody's got any, because I'm using Hannah's phone to watch as well. So if any messages pop up that I can answer, I will try my best. And that's the whistle. The clock has started, as you will see in the top right hand corner. So we've got 1 hour plus 2 ends, and then I'm assuming they play the scoring end if it's still equal after those 2 extra ends. So here we go. Andorra have obviously won the toss. I have to do all my streaming from the centre here, so again I will be trying to zoom in as best I can. So it doesn't look like that's been thrown long enough. So England get choice of where the jack will be for this first end. I'm probably going to have to keep moving around a little bit, but it's not going to be as bad as the streams that I did outside, where there was spectators all the way around the piste, and also every time I moved, somebody then stood in front of me. But yeah, going to be better this game. God. That's not a bad lead for the first point. I'm assuming that's going to put Sarah in the circle, which it is. Come on, Sarah. Start off with a nice hit. Yeah, well done. Cleared it enough. Hopefully Becky will point inside that. Lovely. Gone a bit further than I thought it was going to. It looked like it was going to stay quite close, just to the side of it, but still a good ball. I think that's taken it. It has. Hold on, we want to carry this time, Sarah. Come on. Nice. That'll do nicely. Carried for 2. I did ask all these ladies' names earlier, and I've forgotten them all already. I think one was Dommy. Is this Dommy? No, I think the other one's... I think this is... Maria. No. I'm not going to guess. I'll just give them my own names. So this is Doris. And Doris has put a nice ball in. Very nice. So opting to point for now. I think it's probably a 1.5 foot. It's definitely over a foot away from the jack. So Becky could certainly outpoint that. Oh, it's died quickly. Wasn't the best landing spot. Oh, that's gone through. So this is our final ball, this end. Hopefully this stays this side of the jack then. It has, but it's too far this side. So an opportunity for early lead for Andorra, already holding the 1. Well, Doris has played that far too heavy. So, can't remember this lady's name, but I'm going to call her Madge. So, Madge has got the 2 last ball in this end. I don't think that's going to be counting. I think the darker ball to the right and beyond the jack, I think, is a bit closer to that. Probably both Sarah's might be close. Both England's ball at the back are beating that, I think. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. So, what is the damage? Is it 1? Oh, they're claiming 2. I'm not so sure. Yeah, Becky's asking for it to be taped, so it is closer than I thought, because I didn't think they'd got that front ball in, but maybe they have. Bit of a debate of who should measure it. I don't know. I thought it was always the person that's claiming the extra point has to measure it, but I might be wrong. I'm not totally clear on all the rules.
We don't know that.
So they're calling the umpire to ask. Well, Matt's quite confident that they should be measuring. Andorra should be measuring it, but I just noticed the subtitles come up as Pandora rather than Andorra. So I didn't get the answer to the question, but the umpire's just going to measure it for them anyway. I hope they're not going to call the umpire every time they want to measure something, because that could be time consuming. Obviously it could work in our favour. I'm not sure what the outcome was. Soon find out. So it was just the 1.
Yes. Thank you. Yes. We need to play with 1 now.
C'est pour l'équipe. On leur donne chaque équipe.
Okay.
Désolé.
You would like us to play with this now? week.
So another jack placement for England. Right, 1-0 down. It's not a bad ball. Hi there, Becky. Whoa, slow, slow. Let's move the jack again. Oh, I think that deserved better as well. So, unfortunately, we're 2-ball down in this second end after this next one's played. Over to Hannah then. Lovely. That's sorted it out. So Madge is taking this shot on, I'm assuming. Must be the shooter. I think her name was Rosie or something. It was, yeah, I couldn't really understand what she'd said. But Madge, I think Madge suits her, so I'm going to stick with Madge. Ooh, pretty close. Closer to the jack, but only a few inches from the ball too. Just over the top. Same line again, as in line with the jack again anyway, but not bad efforts actually. But that's good because that's levelled it up now. 3-ball each. Sarah's got both of hers, Hannah's got another one. Doris just going into the circle. Got her two, and I haven't given the other lady a name yet, but I'm going to pull a lump for Sandra, I think. Whoa, it's quite a lot over that one. I think they're going to have to just defend now and just put something in front. Okay. Well, it's in front. So Doris has got her last ball now. And then we've got our 3. So at the moment there's 2 shots to bring 3 to make it 3 as it is. Although the front ball's maybe a bit riskier to shoot. Anything could happen. Oh, and that's not a bad cover ball. So she's disappointed, but actually it makes the shot very difficult. Tucked away behind that ball. Does Sarah fancy it? It looks the perfect length, 10 centimetres behind the ball. That's what we practice in the tiered position, so I'm going to point something first in case she lands short and takes her own out. Safest bet, I think that's the best solution to this. So as long as Hannah can get third here, it will allow, depending on where it ends up of course, it will allow Sarah to go for that back ball. And she's done that, so that is third. Gives an opportunity for the shot. Asking the question of Matt, and Matt saying, if you're confident, go for it. I mean, if she clears this away cleanly, she can maybe point in with the last ball with a bit of weight to it. It's a long way for the jack to move, but if she did pick up the jack for the last ball and cleans this out, potentially could get 5 out of this, but needs to get the shot first. Come on, Sarah. Chances she lands short. As long as she gets it straight, she could end up punching her own into theirs and still clearing their ball out. Go on. Oh. She certainly made sure she got over her own ball. But she's going to point with the last one then. Come on, keep going. Just the one. So 2 ends gone, one point each. Excuse me. It's not corona, I promise. Did plenty of tests before I came, all negative. Not like my mum's, unfortunately. My mum should have been joining me, but caught it just a few days before we were due to fly out. So hi mum, hope you're enjoying the streaming. Gonna zoom in a bit. That looks good. That's very good. Lovely ball. So, can match hit one this time. Got to be over 9 meters. This looks close to 10 to me. Mind you, the circle is quite far forward, but yeah, I would say it's 9.5. Length looked really nice, but 10 inches wide. She'll have another go. Oh, she's just tickled that. Very good effort. She's got some power. So I think Doris is considering having a go. Discussions with their manager. Do we take a third one at this? We did that last time. Don't know what they're saying. My French isn't that good either. I can't speak Moroccan. I can't speak French. Un petit peu. That's about it. Je ne comprends pas. I can't understand. Je suis anglais. That's a good point. So if you can't make out the jack, because it is a bit hidden now in the light, Hannah's ball, which is the one on the left, is just behind the jack, probably only an inch or two behind the jack. So they've had 4 balls so far. Doris with the remaining 2, so she's going to be trying to defend as best she can. Just put another couple in the head. Has had a horrible kick. That's what we want. Just realised I haven't put the scores on. Still not used to this app. If you're going to use an app, Glenn, use it properly. That's not going to be any good for them at all. So they have got 1.5 foot or so to point in here. Hopefully they can capitalise and get a couple, 2 or 3 out of this at least. Oh no, let's zoom back in. Come on, Hannah. No, not got the legs on that. Possibly his 4th, but is it worth shooting those 2 on the right hand side of Hannah's first? I mean, if she gets it first time. So if you try and take the front one on, of those 2 on the right hand side of Hannah's lead point, could get the double. Could slice it and hit ours out. Alright, we're opting to point, obviously. It's not got the legs. Oh. So Sarah's gonna have a shot now. The double would bring both in, but I think they're not close enough together for that to happen. But you never know. Oh, well, she did get the double, but not the power that we needed it to be. It might even have given them less space to point in now. Shame. Shame that one of them didn't move far enough away. Going for it again, and then maybe Becky is going to have a go. If she gets one of these, gets the closest one, maybe Becky will have a go at the other one. Can't say get a carrow. Get in there, well played. Go on, Becky. Clear it out. Come on. She can clear this one away. It's definitely 3. Don't think that Yeah, it's definitely 3. Oh, good effort. The length was good. So, just the 1. Remember to put the score on this time. So 3 ends, 2-1. Who's going to break the deadlock first and get 2? I've got a feeling it's going to be England on this end, and I think we're going to get 4. That's my prediction. Come on, Hannah. Let's have another one of those speciality ones. Yeah, that was a lovely ball. Have they switched to she shooting now? I thought Sandra was the pointer. She is the pointer. She's going for the point first. That's a good ball. Don't know if it's there. Sarah and Becky started to walk forward then. I thought, hang on, no, might not be. No, it's not there. But Madge is going to have a shot now because that's a defendable ball. Can only be a centimetre or 2 further away than Hannah's lead. She's missed again, just over the top. Going to get in her head now that I don't think she's had a connection, has she? I can't remember. Nice to have some England supporters at the back there. You'll see Hassie and Debbie coming up. Was a bit of a shock to me that they were prepared to travel this way just to watch the tournaments, but I think they're having fun, they're enjoying it. Oh, I don't know whether she was trying to promote that one in. She's gone a little bit heavy, but she nearly did nick it. What a place to stand, eh? These pieces are pretty wide. Didn't need to be there. Anyway, it's their game. They're entitled to stand where they want, I suppose. No, that's pulled up. All out of ball. So Hannah's lead taken all 6. Now opportunity knocks now. I'd say you've got to try and shoot straight away. Got to be, haven't you? Just gives you another foot. I'm not quite sure what the debate was. Surely needs to be confident and just go, yeah, I'm going to have that away. Give everyone a bit more space. Come on, Sarah. Yes! Beautiful. It's third. Becky and Hannah said, take that other one now. And carry that one. Could get all 6 here. Yes! Brilliant. 3 points. Come on then. This is more like it. What did I say? 4. I'm gonna upgrade that to 5.5. There's the 4. Come on, team. Right, come on. Don't get any horrible kicks here. Yeah, lovely. I'm going to put my neck out there now and say this is a 6. Come on. Here it is indeed. Full house. Excellent. Great shooting from Sarah. Good pointing by the other girls. Brilliant. A couple more, Matt. Matt's only put 4 on. It's 8.
I can't count.
It's 8-1 now, Matt. Yes, that's it. Well done. Wow, it's more like it. Nice to see them all having a laugh. I don't like too much seriousness. I know it probably should be serious, but it's nice that they've had a joke about something there. What was that, about 8, was it?
Just over 7.
Just over 7? Oh, it looks longer than that. Maybe that one I thought was 9.5 earlier wasn't. Okay, let's zoom in a bit more. Yeah, that's all right. That's not bad at all. Sandra for Andorra then. She's had a horrible kick there. Just reading through the comments so far. Timothy Jervis, very funny. Yeah, my English isn't great, I know. Please shoot. It's looking good at the minute. They don't need a 6 this time, they need 5, so I'll be happy with 3 for now. Oh, that sorts that out. So Sarah is going to have to shoot. Come on, first time. Ooh, just over. Close. I'll go again. Come on, this time.
Make some noise.
Yes! Lovely. Okay, puts the pressure on Andorra now. And Doris needs to get this in. And if it's not in, she needs to be in front to make it awkward. We're all just hoping for a kick, aren't we? Oh! That's a bit cheeky. Is that taking it? May well have done. So yeah, I've knocked their own ball up. I think Hannah's pointing at our ball still. Not certain. Are they going to tape it? No, they are going to tape it. I mean, it's slightly awkward anyway, so would you want to shoot? But it's only slightly awkward. There is a gateway to get through, straight down the middle. You get any kind of kick there, you could knock their ball even closer. What's the outcome? We are still holding, so that probably means they're going to point. As I say though, we just don't want any kicks on any of those front ball. Could knock either of those two in, but 1.5 foot to get through the gap. Hannah's been pointing well so far, so fingers crossed she's going to get this one in. Yes, very nice. And it's even pushed one of their front ball a little bit wider, so the gate's been open a little bit wider. Oh, I'm not sure she got the right weight on that anyway, but clearly that took a horrible kick, which didn't help the situation. Come on, Becky. I've played a lower one and it's worked a treat. Hit a massive stone on the way through, but 3 points scored. So there is going to be a change. Although we're winning comfortably, going to make the switch and put Rachel in. Well done. So this is the first time this combination have played together now. Short jack there from Hannah, going to be placed by ANDORRA. So yeah, the first game Sarah came out for Rachel, and this time Becca's come out for Rachel. So let's see how these three get on together. It's alright. So 11-1, come on. Let's finish it off this end. I'm just going to move because I'm right in line with the jack on the other piece, and I don't want to be in their way if they shoot. So oh, and another great point from Hannah. On fire this game. So this is surely a switch this time. Doris is taking the shooting role on. It's gone for a scooty one. You've got to shoot, haven't you? I mean, the ball is very close to the jack. Chance that you could kill the jack, and that would really help you out. So yeah, she's going for it. Tried to go ball to ball that time, but still didn't work. Quite close. Very close to slicing it out if it had have stuck to the ground, but bounced a bit high to make any connection. So Sandra to point. I'm assuming she's pointing, and they're probably hoping that she gets a defendable ball that they can shoot again. It's not a bad ball. Gives her the opportunity for a shot. It's got to be worth it, hasn't it? I know you ball down, but you run the risk of just using all your ball up trying to outpoint that now. Right, they are going to just try and point. So play with a bit of weight into our ball. They might get lucky and move the jack back and get two at the same time. Not with a kick, and it's slowed down really quite quickly. I think that deserved better, but Oh, she's done it. She's done it. I think it's just the one, but I'm not sure. Okay, Sarah, come on. Been hitting well. Be confident. Oh, it's just over the top. Come on this time. Oh, same again. 6 inches over. Rachel's going to have a go. Yeah, Madge's got the remaining ball for the Andorra team. As I say, I still don't know if it's holding 1 or 2. I think it is just the 1. So it doesn't need the double necessarily. Yes, Rach, brilliant. Tickled the jack, but we are holding. I was waiting for confirmation, but yeah, we are holding. Oh, I think they're asking for it to be taped anyway. Shame she got that little tickle on the jack if they are holding, but if they're not, fantastic shot. Well, it's a fantastic shot anyway, but going to tape it to be sure. So Andorra to play. With the final ball, she needs to do the same again. She needs to move the jack an inch or so and stay with it. First and foremost, she needs to take the point. Korea just moving on to our piece again. They keep doing this. I mean, they're like at least 4 meters wide. I don't know why they need so much space. It's a good ball. Oh, it's just suffered, I think. Still has. Still has, but it's a good ball because danger of knocking it in still. I probably wouldn't shoot. It's probably another one where... How many have we got left? We've got 2 left, haven't we? Yeah. So Hannah will point. And if she doesn't beat that front ball, but beats the back ball, they're pretty much the same distance, to be honest, so just got to point in, really. I don't think there's going to be a shot. Oh, it was heading towards their ball. I'm glad it slowed up a little bit. So we're holding number 1, but they are second and third. So just got to try and point. Okay, 12-1 on the ground. This is pointing in for game. Come on, come on. Oh, so close. Just the 1 point. Another end to play then. Come on then, Hannah, another good lead. And it is a good lead, it's brilliant. Great point to play when you're 12-1 up. That could be the winner. They're going to have to keep shooting at this if they don't get it first time. Probably about 8 to 10 inches behind, but definitely got to shoot. Oh, she missed again. I feel for them in a way. They've been quite close with a lot of their shooting. Just haven't really had, I can't even remember them hitting one. Yay, she's got that one. I don't know why I'm cheering. Why am I cheering? So Sandra's got enough space to point in here unless she gets a horrible kick. Yep, that's there. Still a couple of feet wide though. So the way Hannah's been pointing, got every confidence in her to beat that. That did seem to kick a little bit, and it's just went really slow. I don't know whether it was thrown particularly badly, it's just wrong landing spot again. Come on, Rachel. Oh, that is a really nasty one. Saw a big stone fly up there. Probably buried, hidden. Oh, had exactly the same happen again. That's horrible luck. So with less than 5 minutes of normal time to play, we're coming up to 56 minutes now. Oh, Sarah. That's done it, well done. Kept it in front as well, great ball. Okay, but so England have only got one ball left this end, which is a bit of a turnaround for Andorra. Chance to get some points on the board. Having a big debate. They're wanting Sandra to point in first. And it is a good point. Very good. What do we do with the last ball? I think they've got 3 to come. Go on. Oh, I thought that was going to slow up enough. It's not bad because it's probably best to have one at the back there. What are they going to do with their three remaining ball? I think we've got 3. Yeah, Madge has got 2. I think Doris has got 1 left. Oh, they've got 4 left. No, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 2 to come. Oh, I'm not counting the ball again. Just Madge to throw. So a chance of a 3 for Andorra. She's done a good ball there. Well done. Take the 2. Take the 2. You're going to now kick into Sarah's front ball and give us the game. She's not listening to me. Oh, she's played it very safe. Safe and wide. 2 scored. Okay. We'll put that one behind us. Two. Right, so the jack has gone quite far. See if I can pop this just a bit further forward so I can get over the scoreboard. Nine and 3/4. Okay, Sandra to point first. And that's a good ball. The whistle has gone. The hour is up. So after this end, there'll be 2 more ends. Do we go defensive and stop them getting lots of points, or do we attack? I think this end, it's safe to point first here. The way Hannah's been pointing, good chance of beating that one. Just about a foot, isn't it? Oh, that's kicked forward horribly. I really don't think she threw it that hard at all. That ball didn't go dead. It's still at 80 centimetres from the string, and that was died. Done the opposite. Seems to have made a bit of a crater with that landing. quite a sandy area. You can see that the ground is still wet, it's just not drying out completely at all. Such a shame. They've got a great venue here. Obviously I've never been to anything like this before, and it is a fantastic setup they've got, but they've had this flooding problem, they've had the lights go out. Is there anything else going to go wrong? And that's gone wrong for Rachel. That one's kicked wide, so we're not having any joy this end. We need something close. Only 3 ball to come. This is Rachel's last, and Sarah's got 2. And the Andorra team still got all 5. We need this. Well, it's something there or thereabouts. It's the best ball we've got so far. In hindsight, would the shot have been better, and ask the opposition to point again and see if they could put a second good ball in. Hindsight's a great thing. Come on, come on. Oh, and that's just suffered, but it's in front. It's in front, it's not too bad. I think Matt's just trying to indicate to try and maybe play through the gap of the front 2 ball towards the on ball, which that's where she's played it. She got a kick, but it's in the front. It's, yeah, they've still got a wide space down the right hand side for them, the left as we're looking at it. I don't think they'll try and go through the wall at the front. Rachel's ball's probably 20 inches from the jack, so got a fair bit of space, but can they capitalise? I mean, if they get 6 here, that's going to make it all a bit nervy. At 12-9 that would be. Can't see them getting a full 6 out of this, but you never know. I reckon 2. And it's not that one. Now let's hope that they get attracted to that ball now and stick to it and don't get anything in. She's keeping happy anyway. She's in good spirits. So Madge is going now. Can you knock our front ball up? No, she got in. Very nice. Well, that's there too, so they might as well stop throwing now, because that's all they're going to get. What? What? I didn't. Oh wow, used the furniture and got in. Okay, so maybe we're going to have a 4 or 5 here. Doris is still to play. Hopefully she can knock that very front ball in of ours and reduce it at least. Please, no more, no more. Put a bit of welly behind that one. Nearly worked. It has just gone behind. So no point in taking the shot on Rachel's closest, I don't think, because I think there's at least 2 over that. I think they're just having a discussion about that front ball. That front ball could cause problems. They don't want to reduce it back down to 1 or give the game away. Already seen a couple of kicks forward on this end, so if they have one of those, could be damage. That's a good point, good effort. Not there though. It's just the 3. Is it 3? 2? 2 or 3? I thought she just indicated 2, but... Okay, it was 3, so it is now 6-12. Yes, Alex, the juniors will be playing after this. Oh, I see Tony's already answered that question anyway, but yeah, we will be streaming that. So I'm probably going to move a little bit because can't see it when they're throwing. Here we go. Come on, Hannah. So yeah, 1.5 foot. I think that's gone behind. It looks close on the screen looking at it, but it's probably 1.5 foot away from the jack at the very least. That was a bit of a splashy landing again. It's made a bit of a crater again. She just landed where it's still quite damp under the foot and it's a lot drier. Oh. Well, it's not happening for our girls at the minute. After taking quite a hefty lead, 12-6 now. Come on, Rachel. They just keep coming on the piece. I don't get how they can't tell there's a game right next to them. Well done, Rachel. Shame it turned at the end because it would have been a beautiful ball if it had stayed bang in front at that length. But at least it's putting Sandra back in the circle to point. And it's stuck to Rachel's, so that's good. So it's leveled it back up again, as in this will be Andorra's third ball, so it'll be 3 each after she's thrown, and with any luck it will be Andorra getting back in the circle again. That's a good ball, well done. So we're level on ball, but that's a shot, I think. Just over a foot in front of the jack, I think. Let's see if I can let's zoom in a little bit. Come on, Sarah. Nice clean hit. I think the Korean's wandering into our piste again. She doesn't need to be there. I don't understand why she has to stand there. There's no benefit to her team. Yes, Sarah! So Madge has 1 ball, Doris has 2, and then Rachel and Sarah have got 1 ball each. We're holding game on the ground at the moment to 6 points. It's going through, going through, going through. I'm not sure. No, it's not there, it's gone through. Okay, 2 ball each. Is this the end? Let's hope so. Come on, England. She needs another jack movement here, really. If she can get that jack move back a few inches. I think potentially she could be holding 3 if she moves it about a foot. I think it's going to stick to them front 3 balls. I think it's going to kick over and hit the front. Oh no, she's gone for the shot. Interesting. I don't know whether she was actually trying to shoot her own ball to punch ours out, because that would have put them on for 2, maybe 3. But I think she's going to have to point with this last one, isn't she? But yeah, that shot was closer to their own ball, so I think that's potentially what she was going for. And if she was, it was fair effort. She's gone for it again and she's missed. And that is the game. So England have got the win. Well done, ladies. Good stuff. Sorry?
Permission to hug Hannah. Do I have permission to hug Hannah?
Hug Hannah?
Yeah.
Of course you do. Doesn't have to ask my permission to hug Hannah. I might even give her a hug myself. But yes. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. The juniors will be back. I don't know where I've got to go for that.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I'm going to say goodbye.